Hello, Raider Nation. We're back together to bring you the hottest news about our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive into this exciting update, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss anything from the silver and black universe. Let's work together to make this space grow and show the strength of the nation. Pirate flag. Raider family, the official confirmation came as a hard blow. Max Crosby has been placed on the injured list IR, ending his season. The decision was expected after reports that he would need surgery on his ankle. Despite his determination on the field and his attempts to overcome the pain, it was clear that the best thing for Crosby was to take care of his health in order to return 100% in 2024. Crosby is not just another defensive player. He is the soul of our defensive system. He leads the team in sacks, tackles for loss, and is often the one who keeps the competitive fire burning. His absence is not only technical, but also emotional for the team and for us, the fans. We know his infectious energy will be missed, but we are confident he will be fully recovered for next season. With him gone, head coach Antonio Pierce and the defensive coordinator have a tough task, finding ways to fill that void. Replacing a talent like Crosby won't be easy, but this is where the rest of the defense needs to come together and raise their game. Collective resilience will be key to staying competitive in the coming weeks. With Crosby and McCormick placed on IR, the Raiders had to act quickly to bolster their roster. The most notable move was the signing of Andre Carter II, a promising youngster from the Minnesota Vikings practice squad. Carter is expected to add depth to the defensive line, but is he ready for the challenge of playing on a defense as demanding as ours? Additionally, running back Chris Clier has been promoted from the practice squad to the main roster. He will be tasked with contributing to a sector that has already been struggling. The departure of McCormick, who is starting to stand out, leaves a void, but Clier could be a useful piece, especially in short space situations and pass protection. These changes reflect the reality of a team that is constantly adjusting. The Raiders front office has shown agility in finding alternatives, but now it's up to the new hires to show their worth. The expectation is that both Carter and Clier will adapt quickly and be able to contribute within their limitations. When it comes to Sincere McCormick, it's impossible not to feel a mixture of pride and frustration. After finally making his NFL debut, he showed his potential in 2 incredible games. In Week 12, he rushed for 64 yards on just 12 attempts, showing his ability to break tackles and gain important yards. It was a relief for a ground game that had been stagnant. The following week, McCormick shined even brighter, catching 78 yards in his first start. He seemed destined to establish himself as a key player in the Raiders' offense. Unfortunately, an injury cut short his momentum, leaving both the player and the fans with a bitter taste in their mouths. Now, without McCormick, the running attack will once again rely on Alexander Mattison and Amir Abdullah. While experienced, both have yet to prove they can maintain consistency. It will be a challenge for the team as a whole to regain offensive balance without the young prospect. In addition to the changes to the main roster, the Raiders have strengthened their practice squad with 2 interesting names. Defensive end Olaijah Griffin and running back Isaiah Spiller are joining the team to add depth to positions that are lacking. Griffin, known for his athleticism, could be a valid option for future games. Isaiah Spiller is a name that has caught the eye, especially for those who follow college football. He showed talent at Texas A&M, but he has yet to prove that he can make an impact in the NFL. With the Raiders' ground game struggling, his arrival could be an indication that the team is looking for short-term solutions. These signings reinforce the Raiders' strategy of always seeking talent that can grow within the system. Even though they are on the practice squad, it would not be surprising to see them promoted if they show progress in training. The fans, as always, will be watching. Even in the midst of adversity, the spirit of Raider Nation remains unwavering. Losing Max Crosby and Sincere McCormick in the same week is a tough blow, but we know our team is resilient. This is a time to support each player and show that we are in this together, come victory or defeat. The Raiders still have a lot to fight for this season. Despite the difficulties, there is talent and potential on the field. With young talent emerging and veterans ready to take the lead, the team can surprise. The key will be to stay focused, adjust strategies, and above all, play with heart. And you, our loyal fans, are an essential part of this journey. Your energy, support, and passion make all the difference. So wear the black and silver with pride and continue showing the world why we are the best fan base in the NFL. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue receiving daily Raiders news, like this video, comment your opinion, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Together, we are stronger. Let's raise the silver and black flag and continue to show why we are the best fan base in the NFL. Until next time, Raider family.
Desmond, obviously a tough way to end the game on the Hail Mary. What kind of were the emotions of the team just coming out the field and in the locker room after?
I mean, it's tough being in the position we are. I mean, we're just searching for a win, searching for positive energy. We fight every single week, but we just keep saying we fight, but just nothing's happening to where we can go push over the edge and get a win. At the end of the day, we all got to be better. I got to be better. O-line, D-line, offense, defense. I mean, special teams, we just got to be better. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's negative plays, whether it's the first play of the game or, midway through the third quarter. It doesn't matter who was making them. We all were making them, and it was just negative plays. And that first drive, we were off, obviously, starting off first play in a false start. That's rough. But we were able to bounce back, able to get a little bit of the rhythm, had the ball come out. We obviously that's something we can't have, but and then we just never able to find a rhythm again there, obviously, until late in the game. By then, it's too little too late, but we just got to find a way to get in rhythm and get in rhythm fast. Yeah, no, for me going out there, it was just playing a game. It didn't matter whether it was Monday night, Sunday, it didn't matter who it's against. Like I've said, every week, I'm blessed to have the opportunity to be able to go out there and play along with those other 10 guys on the field. So it doesn't matter who it's against. I'm always going to be joyful and grateful to be out there.
Desmond, what did you find in the fourth quarter that worked for you?
We just moved the ball.
Desmond, no one has really been able to stop Brock or slow him down. What did Atlanta do, especially the first three quarters, but what did Atlanta do differently than other teams to keep Brock at bay?
Yeah, I mean, we had taken one or two shots to him. They played off coverage, which makes it obviously harder. You're looking for a man-to-man matchup, press coverage. So when you start playing off, makes it a little bit harder. We got him a few, quick, short underneath where he's gaining, 8, 12 yards. Our emphasis was try to come in and run the ball. We wanted to try to come in and be better than them. Coach AP had preached to us all week.